Today I'm going to take you along and show you how to make one of the best springtime or Easter desserts you will ever have. It is called Pavlova. If you haven't had it before, it's a wonderful light meringue that you top with whipped cream, berries, and today we're topping it with some delicious lemon curd. I hope you enjoy this recipe. It will be linked in the description box below. So the first thing that you're going to do is separate your 4 eggs. I am putting my yolks in a pint-sized mason jar and my whites into a mixing bowl. So be careful not to get any eggshells in there or you'll have something crunchy in your pavlova. And just get those 4. If you have small eggs, you might want to use 5 eggs. The recipe calls for 4 large eggs. So if you have smaller eggs, use 5. Get those into your mixing bowl, and then we are going to you can use a stand mixer or a hand electric mixer to beat those until they are soft peaks. And then once you get them to a soft peak where you pull your blender up and it holds its shape, not really stiffly, but holds its shape nicely, then we are going to start adding in our sugar. This recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar. You can use less if you don't want it to be as sugary. Honestly, I think it'd be just as good with 3/4 a cup or 2/3 a cup of sugar. I am using powdered sugar today, but you can also use granulated sugar and just give it some pulses in your food processor till it's nice and fine. And you add the sugar in 1 tablespoon at a time while you're blending, and then you want it to be silky, smooth, still holding its shape when you are done blending that in. And once we have all of our sugar incorporated, we are going to start adding in the other ingredients using a rubber spatula. So pavlova is just a very simple meringue, and you only need 4 eggs to make it, with a teaspoon of vinegar, a teaspoon of cornstarch, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, our pavlova batter is ready. I am just going to put a piece of parchment paper on my baking sheet, and then I am going to make this into 6 pavlovas because that's how many people I'm serving tonight. And you just scoop nice big rounds of the meringue onto your parchment paper, or you can also use a silicone baking sheet. And I'm using the back of the spoon just to make a well in the center, and that's where we will put our whipped cream and our berries and our lemon curd. Once our pavlova are shaped and ready to go, we're going to put them in the oven at 300 degrees for 10 minutes and then lower it to 250 degrees for an hour. And then let them cool off in the oven when they're done. Okay. Delicious lemon curd, and that's made with the 4 egg yolks that you don't use in your meringues, blended with 1 lemon and about 1/2 cup of sugar. It's a recipe you're going to want to keep in your kitchen for long term. It's so good. So first I just zest a lemon, and then I'm going to juice it and add that all to a saucepan with a 1/2 cup of sugar and the 4 egg yolks, and then I'll add a pat of butter. And just cook that over medium-low heat until it's nice and thick, whisking the whole time. And then we're gonna top those meringues with some whipped cream, some berries, and your lemon curd. This is a dessert you're gonna wanna try. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and we'll see you next time.